tenga más sentido. Yo quiero estar contigo. Tú eres como el agua clara que llueve del cielo.
Cabrón.
Te quiero porque quiero que me quieras, porque como tú no hay nadie más que me pueda soñar.
Chinga, qué pedo. Tranquilo, güey. Tranquilo, güey, tranquilo.
Todos mis deseos en cuestión de piel.
Tranquilo, güey, tranquilo ya. No te merecía, la neta.
Hey guys, you hear that? Women don't owe men anything. No matter what you do, they don't owe you anything. So guys, don't take them out on dinner dates. Don't pay their bills. Don't buy them gifts. They don't need us anymore, guys. This song, did you hear the song? They don't need us for nothing. They're free. They can do whatever they want. Bros, just focus on yourself.
Talk about this, because you really can't be a man of value or consequence if you're out here moving sexually irresponsible. We're going to get into it. Jumping in all kind of freaky situations, not understanding the long-term possible ramifications to your brand, dropping babies all over the place, mishandling situations with people you're having consensual sex with, ghosting women after you hook up. Hello?
And here's a secret that many guys don't know, especially in today's day and age, is that women love nice guys. We may not understand how much we love and appreciate them until we're a little older, and we've gotten that sort of asshole phase out of our systems. I'd say by our late 20s, early 30s, is the point in our lives when we're just exhausted by the jerks and we have no time in our lives anymore for them. So we really start looking for men who we know will be great long-term partners, aka nice guys, right? And that's you. And that's you.
And that's you, fellas. What is going on, guys? What is going on, guys? Your boy Killer Kawaba. Welcome to another episode of Men Operating Reality. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are being safe. I know it's been a while since I've been on the live. Well, you know how it is when you're chasing your purpose, man. I've been having a lot going on. I'd be having no time to get on the live. I had some time to get on the live today, so I was like, hey, let's get on the live. It's June. Men's Mental Health Month. Shout out to y'all men who staying strong. I know y'all be going through it. I've been going through it as well. I know you guys be going through it. But it is what it is. You see the title? Modern women do not care about men's mental health. Nor should they. But the thing is that men, we expect these women to care about what we go through. They don't. We've seen time and time again these modern women will literally, they have what's the male loneliness epidemic, and they literally will say that we need to die. They don't care about how lonely we are. When the women are lonely and they crying online, everybody wants to. Like, you remember that one video where that woman was crying because she don't get no physical touch? Everybody was like, "Oh, she need a hug and all this and all that." But when men talking about they don't have no physical touch, they need to be, you need to step up. He need more emotional intelligence. You need to be better as a man. Yada yada yada. Men's suicide rate is up. I can't remember the statistic for it, Matter of fact, I might look it up. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I can find it real quick. I'm looking at the CDC website. Hold on. It's on suicide prevention. I'm trying to find the rates. Well, I'll probably find it somewhere. Sorry about that. I'm trying to find the actual rate for that. Well, we'll find it. We'll find it another time. That's fine. But men's suicide rate, I think I saw somewhere over at least 600,000 men have already deleted themselves in 2025 alone. And unfortunately, one of those rates is a friend of mine that deleted himself just recently, in a few months ago. RIP to my boy Mo. He's part of that statistic, unfortunately. And no, he wasn't an incel. He wasn't suffering from male loneliness epidemic. He had a child. He actually just got married. He had just got married recently. And unfortunately, he decided to delete himself. So, man, work on your mental health. But what I'm trying to get at is, man, we need to stop expecting these women to care about us. They do not care about us. Stop expecting these women to care about us. They want us to die. You already know. You already know they want us to die. They don't care about our problems. They don't care about how we feel. They never care about the husband in the marriage situation. They only care about themselves. They don't care about what the husband does for the family. Happy Father's Day, by the way, fellas. They don't care about what the husband does for the family, the sacrifices he has to make for the family. They don't care about none of that. And once y'all get that through your head, I think that will actually help your mental health. Once you get it through your head, fellas, that women do not care about your mental health. I ain't seen one woman make a post about mental health for men. Not one woman. We have a whole statue about a fat black woman who did nothing. I ain't seen not one statue about an average man, or I ain't seen not one statue trying to promote mental health for men. Not one. But you trying to get depressed over a woman not caring. These women do not care about you, fellas. They don't care. Now, before we get started, hit that like button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button so you know next time I drop, as well as if you want to help grow this page monetarily, you can donate to the Cash App and PayPal. It'd be much appreciated. All right. We're just gonna get right into it.
You want a kid now. You want a house now. You want a marriage now. You want everything right now. When do you look at what I want? Never have you asked what I want. Not once.
Here.
No, not once have you asked what I want. This whole fucking relationship. It's always when you want what April wants when she wants it.
Sorry.
No, it's literally. I've tried to explain this to you before. I keep a lot of shit in.
I don't want you to keep anything in with me.
Well, I can't talk to you about it because you get mad at me and then it starts another argument. Every fucking time.
That hurts for you to feel like that because I do not want you to ever feel like that because you are so important to me. And I'm
Well, then
sorry.
why?
And I'm sorry. But like we do compromise on certain
We
things.
don't
too. Like, I
compromise. There's
do
never been a
something
compromise. It's always what how many times have I repeated this? It's always what April wants when she wants it. Should I just stay with you because you're crying and I feel bad, or should I look out for what I really want in life? Do you understand where I'm coming from? Understand what I've been trying to explain to you this whole damn time? You want a kid now. You want
Bro, this is how most men feel, bro, in relationships. These women do not care about what a man wants. And most men don't even want that much. They just want to play with their girl a little bit. That's it. Show some respect, appreciation. That's it. Women can't even do that. All the woman cares about is what she wants. And men will express what they want. And then when the man finally steps up and tells her about it, they want to start
a house
crying.
now. You want a marriage now. You want everything right now. When do you look at what I want?
These women don't care about what a man wants, man. They don't care about what a man wants. They just care about what they want in a relationship. And then they wonder why the man be checked out in the relationship. The husband be checked out in the marriage. My husband, he didn't do this like he used to anymore. Because, man, you ain't smashed him in 2 years. He's in this sexless marriage. And he can't cheat because if he cheats, he's going to get in trouble.
Never have you asked what I want. Not once.
Here.
No, not once have you asked what I want. This whole fucking relationship. It's always when you want what April wants when she wants it.
Sorry.
No, it's literally. I've tried to explain this to you before.
Now, I know she said, sorry, I'm sorry that you feel that way. She never said she's sorry that she been dismissive. She never apologized about what she's done for the relationship. These women don't care about you, man. They will cheat, right? They will cheat on you and laugh in your face. The child is not yours and be like, so you should take care of him. What? Fellas, I'm trying to tell y'all think these women are going to care about your problem. They think you're going to care about you crying. They don't even care that we deleting ourselves, man. They don't care. And then when it's too late, they want to talk about, men loneliness epidemic, and they ain't doing nothing about the loneliness epidemic. It's all on us. But when they're lonely, men, we have to step up. What's that one thing? I just seen they talking about stay-at-home sons or whatever. A dude made a joke about stay-at-home sons. Now all of a sudden they're talking about it's men's fault that we stay home. It's men's fault we can't get no women. Where are women supposed to pick from? Man, there are good quality men out there and y'all don't pick them. Y'all pick the bums and the losers. And then you expect those bums and losers to be the responsible guys. And then you get mad when he's not. And then you want the good man to come and step in. Come on, man. That's not what we want.
Sure. I keep a lot of shit in.
I don't want you to keep anything in with me.
Well, I can't talk to you about it because you get mad at me and then it starts another argument.
Yep, that's another thing. Men can't express themselves because, again, women don't care. And then they get angry and throw it back in your face. Well, you don't do this and you don't do that. Completely dismissing what a man wants. Completely dismissing what she's the problem. But when the man's the problem, you don't clean, you don't help me clean, you don't help me take care of the children, you don't do this, you don't do that. Throw it in his face. And then we're supposed to just improve to get these women to like us. And these women don't like us. These women don't respect men. They hate men. Come on, man. Y'all gotta realize this.
Every fucking time.
That hurts for you to feel like that because I do not want you to ever feel like that because you are so important to me. And I'm sorry.
Why?
And I'm sorry. But like we do compromise on certain
We
things.
don't
too.
compromise. There's never been a compromise. It's always what how many times have I repeated this? It's always what April wants when she wants it. Should I just stay with you because you're crying and I feel bad, or should I look out for what I really want in life? Do you understand where I'm coming from? Understand what I've been trying to explain to you this whole damn time?
Yeah, these women don't care, bro. These women don't care, bro. And the sad part about it is they're never going to care. They will never, ever care. They will never care. But we're hoping that, and what's crazy is we'll give these women these evidence. We'll try to argue with them. There's never no difference. Fresh and Fit have been arguing with these modern women for goddamn 6-7 years now. 6-7 years. And these modern women still don't get it. Not only do they not get it, they don't care to get it. They're still the same. They embrace that they don't do this shit for men. Excuse my language. They embrace it. Oh my gosh. All right. We're going to continue.
I met a few old head bitches in my lifetime who niggas pay all the bills. Mm-hmm. They put up. They work because they want to. They don't have to do nothing. They nigga pay all the bills, fund their life.
Yeah.
And they be cheating. And I used to be like thinking like if I ever could find, I haven't found them yet, a nigga to pay all my bills and fund my lifestyle. If I ever could find it, I would never cheat on a nigga. And then, no, because it hit me about 2 years ago. Once you get older, you understand. They be bored. Them niggas who could fund a lifestyle and work all the time, working all the time. Yeah, because if you funding my lifestyle and you taking care of me and my kids in the household, you work a lot. Yeah, I get bored. And Frank down the street, who ain't got no goddamn job, and his wife fund his lifestyle, he got time and he's slinging dick. That's how he got his wife. She paying all the bills because he sling dick. So I'm gonna go over there, have some fun.
So you gonna jeopardize your fucking marriage for a nigga who got no fucking job?
I'm not, because I'm a smart girl, but I understand it now. I didn't understand it before. I unfortunately got to a situation where a guy works a lot. And I feel like, I'm not getting the right time. And he do everything else, though. He paid for the hair, the nails. I met a few old head bitches in my lifetime who niggas pay all the...
And you see, shout out to Mr. Insensitive 85 for posting this video. You see how these women don't care? You see online that these modern women talk about they want a man to pay all the bills, make their life easier, take the stress off their back, yada, 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 right? So they get a man they do that does that, right? And they still cheat. Even women know this. Women know that they still cheat, even though the man is doing what he's supposed to do. And she's right. Men who have to pay all the bills, they got to work all the time. They don't got time to be chilling with the family. They don't got time to be taking her out on dates. But these modern women still cheat because they don't care about you. They don't care what you're going through. They don't care that you're tired. They don't care that you have to spend all your money. They don't care that you sacrifice your dreams, your goals, your purpose. They don't care. They will still cheat.
All the bills. Mm-hmm. They put up. They work because they want to. They don't have to do nothing. They nigga pay all the bills, fund their life.
Yeah.
And they be cheating. And I used to be like thinking like if I ever could find, I haven't found them yet, a nigga to pay all my bills and fund my lifestyle. If I ever could find it, I would never cheat on a nigga. And
here's the funny part. Women that does 50-50, they still disrespect you. Like you talking about you want to do 50-50 on a woman, with the woman, they're going to find a way to disrespect you. So it don't matter if you do. That's why I that's why I don't never engage in this 50-50 argument, because it doesn't matter. You can do 50-50. You can do 70-30. You can do 100 and she does nothing. She will still find a way to cheat and divorce you. Take your kids away. They don't care. They don't care. So it don't matter if you paid all the bills, you cook and clean, you help her with the chores, you take care of the children, because there's men that does that. Matter of fact, there was a statistic just recently where the modern man is cooking, is working, paying the bills, cooking, cleaning, taking care of the children more than the women, and they still get divorced. They still get cheated on. You see what she's talking about? Let's continue playing this.
And then, no, because it hit me about 2 years ago. Once you get older, you understand. They be bored. Them niggas who could fund their lifestyle and work all the time, working all the time. Yeah, because if you find in my lifestyle and you take,
and she's right. Those women be bored because they expect. Here's the funny part. The reason why these modern women want a man that makes six figures, right, is because they think that he has all the time in the world. Okay, you make your six figures, he be at home all day, chilling. They watch these rappers, right? They make all this money, and the rappers be just traveling, and they be smoking and drinking, partying, going to the club, hitting the studio, and they think that men that make those type of money just going to sit at home all day and not do nothing. They work hard. Shoot. The men that make the six figures work harder than the dude that work at Walmart. Than the dude that work two jobs. Because they got to make that six figures. Six figures is not easy to make. And it's not easy to hold either. So those women be bored as hell. And you know how women are. These modern women, they don't like being bored. They love chaos. They love drama. So they will find a guy that has all the time in the world. He's able to just smash and smash. They like those type of guys. Because he has time to do whatever she wants. But the guy who's able to fund the lifestyle where he has the money to take trips, oh yeah, they bored. They bored. So of course they're gonna cheat.
You taking care of me and my kids in the household, you work a lot. A lot. Yeah, I get bored. And Frank down the street, who ain't got no goddamn job, and his wife fund his lifestyle, he got time and he's slinging dick. That's how he got his wife. She paying all the bills because he slinging dick.
Yep. Yep. She paying all the bills, but he got time. He ain't paying no bills. He got time. He's able to smash. He's able to smash his wife, your wife, the dude down the street's wife, the daughters, her sisters. He got time. And those same women get married. Those same women get pregnant, right? And then this is the...
and here's a secret that many guys don't know, especially in today's day and age, is that women love nice guys. We may not understand how much we love and appreciate them until we're a little older, and we've gotten that sort of asshole phase out of our systems. I'd say by our late 20s, early 30s is the point in our lives when we're just exhausted by the jerks and we have no time in our lives anymore for them. So we really start looking for men who we know will be great long-term partners, aka nice guys, right? And that's you.
Those are the same women that would cheat, have the child, and then try to put you on child support. They would go on the Maury show, try to put you on child support. She cheating, you was out working the jobs and help fund their lifestyle because you wanted to be the good man. Oh, you such a good man.
I'm gonna go over there, have some fun. So you gonna jeopardize your fucking marriage for a nigga who got no fucking job?
I'm not, because I'm a smart girl, but
women will do it though. And look how she says she overstands. Of course she does. That's women nature.
Understand it now. I didn't understand it before. I unfortunately got to a situation where a guy works a lot, and I feel like I'm not getting the right time, and he do everything else though. He paid for the hair, the nails, I met a few old.
And see, this is why I never engage in that 50-50 conversation, because it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. Whether you do 50-50, you pay the whole thing, it don't matter. She's still gonna leave you, bruh. She's still gonna cheat. She's still gonna find another reason why you ain't nothing. You pay all the bills. You work hard. You come home, you lay down, you tired, you lay down, you take a nap. She gonna get mad. You don't help take care of the kids. She gonna get mad that you don't help cook and clean. Okay, you step up, you do cooking and cleaning. She gonna get mad, oh, you don't take me out on dates. Oh, we don't hang out like we used to. Okay, I'm gonna take you out on dates. Then she gets bored. Then she leaves you. Then she cheats on you. It's the same old story every time, bro. The same old story every time. Excuse me. And the sad part about it is, again, these modern women don't care. They don't care. They don't care. All right, let's continue.
Boss Mandilo never messaged me. It was AI. So I made it seem like he messaged me, but he never really messaged me. And I made a fake thread of me texting myself back. I just did all this stuff on the internet for attention.
We got some breaking fucking news. If it's not G-Cup, I don't want it. Hey guys, it's your boy BSG. We've got some interesting news coming out of the internet. We've got Boss Mandilo, famous rapper online, 1 million followers on Instagram. Was thought to be on the down low, but lo and behold, the man in question that was supposedly his lover apparently came out and said, I just did this for fun. Used AI to make up some BS and posted on the internet. It's just interesting, man. How many ladies believe that he was actually BL? I saw actually in the comments. It was very interesting. Ladies were like, see, black men are this, black, and now we have the truth. So ladies, you can take that back.
And that's the funny part. The reason why I wanted to play that, because if you guys know the story, the Boss Man DL, there was a story a few weeks ago that Boss Man DL was found to be LGBTQ, messing with an LGBTQ person. And of course, I played this because the modern women did not disappoint. They came and shamed him. They say black men are low-key gay. Black men are down low. You see, black men are this, black men are that. And how do you think that affects this man's mental health right here? This man, and this affects a lot of men too, because a lot of men want a good, genuine women. They're good, genuine men. They want a woman. They want to be with her. They want to date her, whatever, have a family. And because this dude probably don't have charisma, and I'm talking about the average. I'm not talking about Boss Man D-Lo. But the average man don't have probably the charisma that maybe Boss Man does have. He don't have the money like that. He gets disappointed in dating. He gets shamed and called gay. What do you think how that affects a man's mental health right there? He's generally trying to be with a woman. Can't find out one woman, but all the women are calling him gay because he can't find a woman. Ironically, these same women, right, will deal with a down low or bisexual man, have his baby, still be with him. I was dating this girl. And she was red flag central right here. She was red flag central right here. She was talking about how her last boyfriend treated her badly, sleeping with other men, and she was still dealing with him. She was still dealing with that man. Still. And now she want to come to me talking for me to save her. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm good on that. I am good on that. But how do you think that affects the average man that's trying to find a good, genuine woman? It affects his mental health. He's going to be mad depressed. He cannot find a woman. He cannot find not one woman to be with him, right? But all the women that he wants thinking he gay, thinking he having sex with other men because he can't find a woman. And he's like, what are you talking about? I just can't get a woman. I just can't sleep around like that. Oh no, he must be gay because he can't get with a woman, or because he can't get a woman, they expect a lonely man to be with possibly a single mother. Like they want you men to be so depressed that you just have to take a fat woman, or a single mother with 5 kids from 3 different baby daddies, or an old woman that hit the wall at 50. They expect you to take that type of woman right there. And they don't care. They still play the part of the playbook. Matter of fact, shout out to MTR. I watched one of his videos where trans women are shaming men for not dating trans women. Send the asteroid, guys. Send the mother asteroid. Because this is getting crazy. What do you think that does to men right there? Like, most men are just done dating. They're done. Because we can't get the girl we want. We have to take bad deals. And now we get shamed for dating because we're not dating men. Man, this is a sad situation. It's a sad situation right here. Let's continue, guys. Let's continue.
I feel like one of the nuances missing from the women aren't dating anymore, women aren't in the dating pool, they're leaving men, is that ain't no fine shit out here. Okay? The men are ugly. They look tired, smelly, gross. Okay? Nothing. When was the last time you saw a hot ass man in person?
I had to pause it right there because look at that. She want to talk to us fat. She want to talk. Oh my God. She want to talk about we look ugly, smelly, gross. Look at her, bruh. This woman, I'm damn near 290. This woman probably look like 400 pounds. This is what they want us to accept. This is what they want us to date. When you're in front of a hot ass man, ma'am, you don't even look good. You look average. You less than average. You're fat. You're overweight. But again, we get shamed. We're ugly. We're smelly. Look, we gotta do all this work. We gotta do all this work to get this money just to support them, right? We don't have all the time. But we're ugly, we're smelly, we're broke, we're gay. How do you think it's going to affect a man's mental health? A good dude, generally good dude, trying to be with a woman. He tried to do everything she say, and we still get shamed out here. There's more good men than there is bad men. But we're ugly, we look tired. Yes, we look tired because we got to work to pay all your bills, man. And you're not even trying to lose weight. These women aren't even trying to lose weight. They want us to accept this. And you wonder why we look depressed. This is what we got to pick from. Now, I think he gives some insight. I'm gonna put his insight on there as well.
It's got to stop, man. It has to stop at some point. At some point, it has to come to an end. I think at one point in her video, she said that the men look tired. Yeah. You gotta keep the change.
Yeah, man. This send the asteroid, man. Send the asteroid because at this point, guys, it's over. The Earth is done. The Earth is done. We get shit for everything we do. We don't even get no grace. We don't get no grace. Even when you're a good man treating your wife good, we still get shamed. We still get shamed. And yeah, if someone we look tired, we look tired. We're tired of y'all. We're tired of y'all making this shit up all the time. All right, let's continue, guys. Let's continue.
Women are mean, and I think y'all think it's totally okay to be mean because of what men have been to you in society. Yeah, but it's fucked up. I was out with my ex and her friend. We were in Martha's Vineyard. We're hanging out at this bar, and this guy
Now, real quick, shout out to this LGBTQ woman. She knows how it is to date women. When women date women, they figure out why we be saying what we be saying about women, guys. They figure it out. Because these women, It's true. These women be mean as hell. It's crazy because when the dude is actually a good dude, they're mean to them. It's a ritual for them. It's supposed to be some type of test to see if you can handle her. You can't handle me. It's supposed to be some type of test.
He's trying to talk to them. And her friend is clearly out of this guy's league, but he's trying. And he's not being rude. And he's like, hey, yeah, like, you know, y'all want to drink? She's like, no. He's like, oh, that's cool. Like, where y'all from? She turns to my girl and she's like, why does he keep talking to me? I'm like, this is fucking mean.
When I was young.
And then they wonder why men are being depressed. They wonder why men are looking tired. This man, this is probably the 5th girl he done talked to and she done the same thing. They also wonder why men don't approach women anymore. Oh, men don't approach. Why don't men approach anymore? The worst she can say is no. Yeah, okay, yeah, the worst you can say is no. You've never been a man that approached women before.
As younger, I was completely vicious.
Women are mean. And like, I think y'all think it's totally okay.
Completely vicious to men, but I'm like a public figure now. So if someone approaches me, I don't default to being mean.
Yeah, but that's not good.
Why?
You didn't say I stopped being mean because it's wrong to do. You were like, I'm just in a new position. I can't shit on these niggas the way I normally
would. Boy, oh boy. Fellas. And again, this proves my point that women don't care because she didn't say she stopped being mean to men because it's the wrong thing. Again, that's what the lesbian woman pointed out. She didn't say she stopped being mean because it's the wrong thing to do or I care about these men's feelings. She said she stopped being mean because she's a public figure, which means she stopped being mean because it could hurt her image and mess up the bag. If she wasn't a public figure, she'd still be mean. She'll still be mean to these men. That's the sad part, guys. They don't care about your mental health. Stop hoping that these women are going to care. They won't. We're going to continue. We're going to continue. Hit that like button, guys.
Like, if you're a struggling guy, you broke. But if you're a struggling woman, you strong and independent. Now, if a guy going on double dates and so forth, he's cheating. Now, if a woman going double dates, her options is just open. When a lady break up with a man, she deserved better. But when a man break up, he wasted her time. Huh? When a guy is rude, he's toxic. But when a lady is rude, it's mood swings. Be a plus size guy, they're going to call you fat, Biggie Smalls, all types of shit. Now, if you're a plus size woman, you just chubby, little chunks. Like, Woman set standards, that's just preference. A man set standards, he's a narcissist. What? Make it make sense. This is some delusional feminist. Like, I don't get it. Really feel for y'all men because it's like y'all can't have nothing. Like and I'm a woman saying this. Like, I feel y'all. Like, I really feel y'all on this one. Like, this is like what?
And she's right. She is. We're gonna play it again.
Like, if you're a struggling guy, you broke. But if you're a struggling woman, you strong and independent.
Now, how do you think that's gonna feel for a man? The man has money. They always call men broke. And when they call men broke, they're not saying he's broke as in he has no money at all. Like he has his pockets is lent. They're just saying he's an average man. He probably working 9 to 5. He pays his bills on time. He can't really take her to Ruth Chris, but he can take her to the bar or something. But he's still broke. He can't buy her a Birkin bag. He's still broke though. But women don't even spend money on men. They're more broker than average men. Yet they want to talk about she's struggling, she need help, yada yada, this and that. Yeah, they don't care if the man's struggling, he need help. He done paid all this bills. He got no money for nothing. They don't care if he's struggling. We got homeless men right now. Ain't nobody trying to help those homeless men. But homeless women, all of a sudden, there's news articles about there's homeless women and women losing their homes and women getting evicted. But men get evicted all the time. Men lose their homes all the time. Ain't nobody say nothing about the men.
Now, if a guy going on double dates and so forth, oh, he's cheating. Now, if a woman going double dates, oh, her options is just open.
That's another one. And I love how she broke that down too. It's another one. Because women think that men can just get a woman like that. Again, women like to project themselves on the men. That's why I want to call men gay, because a lot of these women be gay themselves. They be having sex with their homegirls. They be having sex with other women. And they think that, because I seen one video where a woman thought that men be experimenting with their homeboys. No. Even okay, let's just say the homeboy in the guy group, one of the homeboys in the guy group is gay. He's not experimenting with his homeboys. He's gonna just find another man outside of the friend group to deal with. He's not experimenting with the homeboys. But the reason why women say this is because they're projecting on men. Women will experiment with their homegirls. Women will experiment. Women will find another woman. They see a dyke woman. They will experiment with her. They will deal with her. They will date her. And they think that's what men do. They're all, the reason why he ain't got no girls because he's probably having sex with his homeboy. Oh, he hanging out with his homeboys because they having sex. So, but going back to her point, it's not easy for a man to get dates. So if he's dating multiple women, first of all, he's a champ. He's a champ. And then second of all, he's dating to find his one. He don't know if a lot of times, and I can attest to this. Just this year, I've dated 3 girls. One girl, I took her on 1 date. And then the next time I tried to do a second date, she was like, she wasn't interested in me. Okay. So I found me another girl. Took her on 3 dates. That girl, she tried to get money off of me. She tried to make me pay her phone bill. Well, that's that chick out. The third girl, I took her out 3 dates and nothing but red flags. Red flag central. And then she was selfish because she had kept talking about herself. She didn't care about me. And I was drained. Like when you get to a third date with a woman and if you date a lot, you are drained as a man. You're drained. And the one thing that helps that a man can refill is that kitty cat. She wasn't thinking about that. So men have to go on multiple dates to find that one girl that they could be with. Women, on the other hand, they are provided multiple dates. They could just settle down with one guy. They could just settle down with the first guy that treated them well. But no, they want to explore their options.
A lady break up with a man, oh, she deserved better. But when a man break up, oh, he wasted her time. Huh?
That's another thing. Because men don't just leave relationships like that. So if a man decides to leave, he's over it. His mental health is in shambles, and she had done nothing to help him. Nothing to help him. But then they're going to shame him like it's his fault. He wasted her time, yada, yada, yada. You see that they're trying to come up with even laws for this. There was one where a woman tried to sue a man for wasting her time. But when men's time get wasted, let me talk about myself. My time was wasted for taking these women out on dates. Where's my retribution at? Where's my money at? Where's my get back? Nothing. No woman gave me a hug. No woman patted me on the back. No woman said, it's okay, Cujo. Nothing. No woman said, oh, you wasted your time. None of that. Oh my gosh.
When a guy is rude, he's toxic. But when a lady is rude, it's mood swings.
Yep. And then we're just supposed to accept her rudeness. And then they wonder why these men are not even trying to talk to these women today. Because these modern women be rude and mean, like their last video. And they're unbearable. So we don't want to deal with that. You don't want to deal with that. Okay, we don't want to deal with that.
Be a plus size guy, they're gonna call you fat, Biggie Smalls, all types of shit. Now if you're a plus size woman, oh, you just chubby, little chunks. Like,
yep. Oh man, she hitting. Boy, she hitting. Because notice how the fat positivity movement never includes men. Just think about it for a second. Fat positivity. You ain't never seen not one man on that list. Not one man. They've been talking about fat positivity for years. Not one man. Not one fat man. We even got, what's that dude? Dave Bluntz? Overweight? They never even said he needed to be, bro. Show me the video where they said that Dave Blunt should be happy with his weight. I'll wait. Not one video talking about Dave Blunt should be happy with his weight. He looked good. He looked good being fat. Not one video of a woman saying that. But we have Lizzo. Now, shout out to Lizzo now. She did lose the weight. She's looking good now because she lost the weight. But back when she had the weight, oh, she looked good and body positivity this and body positivity that and ridiculous.
Like, woman set standards, oh, that's just preference. A man set standards, oh, he's a narcissist. What? Make it make sense. This is some delusional feminist.
And what's crazy is our standards don't even be that bad. We just want her to, bruh. I was going to say we want her to cook and clean. We don't even want that anymore. We just want her to look good. Sleep with us from time to time. Rub our backs. Hug us real quick. That's it. Listen. Care about us. That's it. They can't even do that. But the women's standard, we got to be 6'2". We got to be six figures. We got to be six-pack. We got to be generous. We got to care about our feelings. We got to be a therapist. We got to do this. We got to do that. And even if we do it, going back to that last video we did, they don't care. They still gonna cheat.
Like, I don't get it. Really feel for y'all men because it's like y'all can't have nothing. Like and I'm a woman saying this. Like, I feel y'all. Like, I really feel y'all.
Oh, and to go back to the point about the standards. If I'm about to be 36 on Thursday. If I were to come on here and say I want a woman that's 21 to 25, I'd be called a pedophile. But we have women that literally go online talking about they want a man that's 21 to 25. We got these 40-year-old women, 50-year-old women talking about they want a man that's 20 to 25. They get applauded. Oh, yeah, she should date. We can't date no old man because they erectile dysfunction. You see what I'm saying? And then how do you think that affects a man's mental health right there? They're hearing this type of stuff. They get shamed for trying to have standards and all this other stuff. How do you think that affects the man's mental health? Why do you think the man is deleting himself?
Feel y'all on this one. Like, this is like, what?
Man, that is some crazy stuff right there, guys. Sad. Sad, crazy stuff, man. Golly. Golly. Fellas. These women don't care. Now, shout out to her. She does care, but she's far and few in between. Oh, man. Hold on. We got to play this one. We got to play this next one. We got to play this next one right here.
It's crazy how men will always bash the Sims, but the Sims are the ones that are treating the women right. Make that make sense. If a simp is going to treat a woman right, then a woman's going to want that. And I hate the word simp.
What's interesting?
Let me pause that real quick. Oh, my God. Oh, man. First of all, these modern women do not want no simp. They don't want a simp. They think they want a simp until they actually get a simp. And then when the dude starts simping for them, they cheat on that guy. Now the simp, he was simping before he even get into the relationship. They never want the simp. The man will buy them flowers. The man will treat her like a queen, yada, yada, yada. They never want the simp. Now, this guy, he actually gives a good perspective on the simp. And now let's see if we can agree with him.
The thing about that take is even women don't treat simps good. And no, we don't hate simps. We just dislike the behavior that they display for y'all. So they'll justify anything that y'all do just to fuck y'all.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Because they do. These modern, these simps, they would do anything and everything. They would throw men under the bus. They would say, oh, women are queens, yada, 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 just to smash. And they be the worst ones. They be the main ones crashing out. When a dude deletes a woman, it's because he was a simp. That's definition of a simp. He threw away his whole life away for this woman. Simp.
Which is the shit we can't fuck with. Not to mention the reciprocal of what you're saying is it's crazy how women bash pick-me's when pick-me's treat men right. How crazy does that sound? Because I'm sure y'all would say, oh, a pick-me is a woman that will say anything just to make a man like her or get a man to like her. Simps are no different. That's why we don't really fuck with them. And no, this does not now mean that you shouldn't treat your girl right or you shouldn't treat women right. Of course you should. But
and that's another thing. Just because we call a man a simp is not and I've said this before, a simp is not a man that treats a woman right. A simp is a man that gives up his purpose, that gives up his manhood, that gives up himself, that throws away his money just to get a woman to like him. That's the difference. A simp is not a man that takes care of business. A simp is not a man that pays all his bills, that pays all the bills and take care of his wife. That's not a simp. A simp is a man that threw away his purpose for the woman. You're not a simp if let's say you're a hip hop artist, right? You're working on music, and you find yourself a girl. You're still able to do your music, but you're also able to treat her right. You're not a simp. Here's where you're a simp: when you are a hip hop artist and you forego doing what you want to do and take care of business to handle your business to take care of that woman. You do everything for that woman. You try to be with that woman. You pay for that woman's bills. You do all this. You give up your friends, your family for that woman. You're a simp. You're a simp. That's simp behavior right there. And let's say you are rich. You're not a simp if you want to take your girl out to a nice restaurant. You're not. You're not a simp. You're not a simp if you pay all her bills in the relationship. You're not a simp. No. Here's where you simp. Here's where you're a simp. If you're buying Birkin bags and she ain't done nothing to earn it, you ain't smashed, she ain't cook you a meal, she ain't clean your house, she just sits around, complains, and you still buy her nice things, you still buy her cars, you still take her on trips, you're simping. That's when you're a simp. Let's finish this video up.
But you also have to address their bad behavior if they display any. And that is something that simps lack. So to put it plain and simple, simps are bad for the ecosystem. They're justifiable monsters. Fuck them niggas.
Hey, and I agree with him. Simps are definitely bad for the culture. Never listen to a woman talking about she want a simp. Those women are liars, bruh. They're liars. They just want a sucker. Simps are suckers, bruh. Simps are suckers. Oh, oh man. I want to let's play this video real quick. Shout out to it's just a funny video real quick. Shout out to Girlfriends. Y'all remember this dude, William.
Say you want a good man, and then you cheat on him. You say you want a good man, you leave him at the altar. You say you want to help a good man, you throw away the meatballs he paid good money for.
Okay, William, we know you're hurting, but you don't have to take your frustration with Yvonne out on all black women.
Oh, and this is coming from the black woman who lured an innocent island boy from the warm sands of Jamaica, where she Made him live in a rat-infested garage, and she lambasted him for buying her a puppy dog for Christmas.
Hey. My mama's garage does not have rats.
Silence! Cheater, pumpkin eater. Don't even get me started on Tony Chlamydia Childs. I could go on, but I'm late for my hula lesson. Say you want to.
And this was before Kevin Samuels. This is before the Red Pill. I used to watch Girlfriends. This is a good show. Y'all should watch it. It really breaks down the modern woman. This is before all that. This came out like in the early 2000s, I think. 2003, I want to say. Let's play this one more time. And he's saying the same things that men are saying today.
You want a good man, and then you cheat on him. You say you want a good man, you leave him at the altar. You say you want to help a good man, you throw away the meatballs he paid good money for.
Okay, William, we know you're hurting, but you don't have to take your frustration with Yvonne out on all black women.
Oh, and this is coming from the black woman who lured an innocent island boy from the warm sands of Jamaica, where she made him live in a rat-infested garage, and she lambasted him for buying her a puppy dog for Christmas.
Hey. My mama's garage does not have rats.
Silence! Cheater, pumpkin eater. Don't even get me started on Tony Chlamydia Childs over here.
Let's go.
I could go on, but I'm late for my hula lesson. Say you want a good man.
And again, he was saying this before we had this Red Pill, manosphere, anything. This is true, though. That is true. And guess what? Women don't care. Women don't care. I could go on and on. Maybe I should do a part two. Let's play. Let's do one more video. We'll do one more video, then we'll call it a day. We'll call it a day.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Dang, y'all done started eating, and I thought I was taking you out on a date for your birthday.
Well, you are, but I want to bring my friend in. It took a little while, so why wouldn't we go ahead and start preparing? We're on one tab. I think she might need the card.
You brought a whole other person on a date?
With best friend. That's one person. We're both one person. We talk about. See, this is what we talk about. Friend is why we take that told you like this.
We talked about us going on a date for your birthday.
It's us.
But you brought a whole other person with you.
This is us. What do you call this? Us, right now.
And you already got food, you got drinks.
But you can everybody. I got something like it.
No, it's not what. This is going to be a private, intimate moment with us.
It's my birthday. Why I can't spend it both down.
I'm not.
My birthday calls for my own birthday. Like, you know what? You don't date. So,
I date one person. I don't date two individuals.
Well, you're not dating her. You're dating me first, okay?
But she's
Don't
here.
be gross.
But she's here.
She's here
I'm
because
dating
that's
you.
that's my birthday. That's
Well, how about y'all have a good birthday? I'm gonna go ahead and head out. She's sitting there looking crazy, like I don't even understand.
But
I'm not dropping no card at the phone. But then goes, you have a great birthday. This was I will lose your number. You have to get that.
it's okay.
And again, what do you think is going? How do you think that's going to affect the man's mental health right here? He came to be in an intimate moment date with this one girl. She bring her friend, which is despicable in itself. Then she still expects him to pay for everything. How do you think how do you think the man's supposed to feel? Oh, but men and women today, whatever. How do you think the man's supposed to feel right now? He thought he was going to be with just her, and she tried to play him. This is what men have to deal with on a daily basis. And then they wonder why men are looking depressed and looking tired and stuff. We're tired of this. We are tired of this. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button so you know next time I drop, as well as if you want to help grow the stream, you can donate to the Cash App scrolling down below. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/XSUndergroundZ. Yeah, get your mental health in order, fellas. Stay strong out here, fellas. It's tough out here. The world don't care about you, man. Women don't care about you. The world don't care about you. Society don't care about you. Nobody care about you, man. If you need to talk to somebody, talk to your homies. If you really, really down bad, go get some therapy. I don't really suggest it that much, but that's a last resort. But get your money, man. Get the money. Stay on your purpose. Stay on your grind. That's the only thing that's going to help you right in this world. Stay on your purpose. All right, guys. You guys be safe. I will talk with y'all soon. Have a good rest of the night. Peace.